Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and as I was warming up for my Megamind versus the Doom Cynic rant, I spotted on social media that Pixar and Disney have finally dropped, after 4 months, the uh, second and full trailer for the upcoming 9 year anticipated sequel, Inside Out 2. And I did very much enjoy the teaser back in November last year, but even if that teaser did feel a little lacking in comparison to the genius teaser for the original Inside Out. But this second trailer is, well, twice as good as the teaser. We get a far clearer picture of what this sequel is going to be, and we get four new emotions, which the teaser just showed anxiety, but this trailer shows us Envy, who just looks freaking adorable with her bulging eyes, and boredom, the least exciting emotion of them all, because of course boredom is a teenager stage, and then finally we have who is the muscle of the new emotions and does not say a single word, because he's too embarrassed to even say anything. And of course, embarrassment is uh, is what develops in the teenage years. And now we see Riley as a teenager, and you know what? It totally works that she is well, years older in this movie, as we waited 9 years to see her age. So it's a similar thing with the Toy Story movies, like how we saw Andy age with each movie, and Riley, she's still uh, loving the hell out of hockey, and she's on the school hockey team. And in this movie, looks like it's giving her the choice of her real friends, who may not be necessarily the cool kids of her school, but are the people that truly care about her, versus the cool kids who Envy just pushes Riley to befriend. Not gonna lie, getting Monsters University vibes there, with Randall ditching Mike and the Uzma Kappa team for the cool kids in during the scare games. And then, what do you know? Bad news for our original emotions: joy, sadness, disgust, anger, and fear. They all get bottled up literally in a jar by the new emotions. So if the new emotions will take control of headquarters of Riley's head, are they going to be the main antagonists of the movie? Because the first Inside Out had no villain at all, so it will. That's one thing that will set this apart from its predecessor, if it does have a physical threat for our lead emotions to overcome and to help get Riley back on her feet. And it looks like Riley and her parents may be moving somewhere again, or at least Riley may be going somewhere. And when she's not packed, she overreacts like, "I'm the worst," and then it cuts to the mum's head, and her emotions are like, "That's what we're gonna have to deal with for the next 10 years." Because the dinner scene where we saw what was going on inside Riley's mum's and her dad's heads was the most hilarious part of the first movie, and I'm so glad they're keeping it here. And I don't know how large the journey aspect through Riley's head for our lead emotions is going to be in this movie, because we explored practically all of it in the first movie. So is it just going to be a shortened journey? But then we do see them come to the pit of sarcasm. Guess it? Get the joke, because it's a sarcasm.
Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Many times. What is that? It's the sarcasm.
Sarcasm?
Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys!
Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys!
Wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
So yeah, if this sequel turns out to dethrone the original Inside Out, then will I should be emotionally uh, worn out, and because the original Inside Out there is a high emotional roller coaster of a animated masterpiece. So if they can outdo what Pete Docter did, then this will be the third great Pixar sequel. Like, it will be Toy Story 2 great and Incredibles 2 great. Like, with Pixar movies that didn't get to see the big screen in the beginning of the 2020s due to the COVID pandemic, finally getting big screen releases very soon. It looks like Pixar are finally making a recovery from their financial losses, and Pixar have just had one bad movie in the 2020s, Lightyear, which left a salty taste in my mouth. But Inside Out 2, it looks uh, galaxies better than Lightyear. So yeah, even though there's not as much to say about this trailer as I thought there would be, it's just a short trailer like the teaser, but it gives us so much more. Each of the new emotions and what their intentions are, and what's Riley gonna be up to. I initially predicted it would go down the cliche of Riley getting a boyfriend, and would get boy crazy, and her hormones would get going. But no, it's a friendship story, which I love. That's a great message for girls. You don't need men all the time. If it lives up to the hype, it could be on par with War for the Planet of the Apes as the go-to blockbuster to check out this summer. Sure, we've also had trailers for Garfield and DreamWorks' Wild Boy released at the exact same time at this trailer. But of the three trailers, Inside Out 2 takes the cake. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this trailer review. And what are your thoughts on the Inside Out 2 trailer too? And how hyped are you for Inside Out 2 now? Please comment and let me know. Please like the video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. And I still got to get my Megamind versus the Dune Cynic rant out. I've still got to continue the Harry Awards, as well as get my rant on Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes out, as well as continue some Barbie reviews leading up to Barbie and Stacy to the Rescue. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.